JDev is back at it here to give everyone another UFC related video. We got to talk about Dana White's recent meeting with the UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib Nurmagomedov, as Khabib had recently announced his retirement after his last fight against Justin Gaethje, and now Khabib is telling Dana White, we'll see. If one of the lightweights does something special, I might come back for a fight to be 30-0. And lo and behold, we have UFC 257 right around the corner this Saturday night, where Conor McGregor fights Dustin Poirier for the second time. And then in the co-main event, you have Dan Hooker versus a UFC debut of Michael Chandler. And then also you do have Charles Oliveira out there, and maybe even Justin Gaethje, all people that would definitely be in the running for a shot against Khabib Nurmagomedov, which would be great, because Khabib is definitely one of the better fighters of all time. He has a skill, and nobody's been able to beat it yet. Ali Aquinta probably did the best against him in terms of lasting the longest. Michael Johnson even. You could even look at Gaethje, as Dana White said that Khabib told him that Gaethje punches and kicks harder than anybody, but he dominated Gaethje with the pressure was so crazy, which is very strange. I didn't think that was going to go that way. I honestly thought Gaethje was going to be the one that would beat Khabib. So who would potentially get a shot at Khabib if he were to come back for at least one more fight? I would love if he came back for another 6 fights. But I mean, I guess the big money fight is obviously to do Nurmagomedov versus McGregor 2. If Conor can really wipe the floor with Dustin Poirier for the second time this Saturday night, that's a possibility. I mean, that's the biggest draw you're going to get. And, if Conor's focused and really, in the zone, might be a different fight. I mean, Conor probably did really good. He won a round, which Ali Aquinta did not win a round in the fight against Khabib Nurmagomedov. So, yeah, Conor, I don't know if Poirier, when he fought Khabib, he didn't look all that great. And then Oliveira would be an interesting matchup. I think Oliveira needs to beat one more person that's higher ranked than him, maybe a Gaethje, or the winner against the winner of Chandler Hooker. That could be a possibility. Yeah, I don't think that if Hooker wins, I don't think he deserves a shot, because he hasn't really beat anybody other than Chandler, and Chandler came from Bellator, so he needs to beat somebody that's in the top 5 in the UFC, that's been in the UFC. So a McGregor, a Gaethje, a Poirier, even Ferguson at that point. But Oliveira, if he can beat a Gaethje, that would be an interesting fight. He definitely has been on a roll lately, but I see it going a different way. It'll be interesting. I personally would love to see Gaethje versus Khabib Nurmagomedov again, but probably won't happen. It'll probably be Conor. Somehow, some way, Dana will make that fight happen and make buku bucks off of it. But hey, if Conor does what he needs to do, I'm all for it, because I want to see one of the best in the world fight at least one more time, and I would love if he would fight more, but looks like that's probably not going to be happening. It would be one fight to be 30-0. Those were his father's wishes, and then he'd be done. Obviously, he lost his father in the summer due to the dreaded COVID-19. So that's all I got for you guys today. If you have your opinions, certainly leave them in the comment section. If you're a fan of the UFC and you like Khabib Nurmagomedov and you want to see him fight Conor McGregor, or see him fight one of the top lightweights in the world, go ahead and smash that like button. If you know anybody that would be interested in listening or watching this, share the video with them. Don't forget to leave me as many comments as you can leave. Talk to me about your favorite fighters, your predictions for the card coming up, the rankings of who you would want to fight Khabib. And then, of course, last but certainly not least, don't forget to hit that sub button, subscribe to the channel, join the team, show your support, and be a part of something special. And JDev will return.